Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so let's play Paper Mario. I'm your host today, SilenceNew09. And last time we left off, we did some training at the dojo just to see how strong we are and kind of refine some of our techniques and see how, we stack up against even stronger foes, such as the Master. Today, we are going to finally head off to the east side. Let's do it. Chapter 1! Stormy and Koopa Brothers Fortress. Yeah, baby. So each time we begin a new chapter within the game, ergo we go to an area that starts a new chapter, we'll get this screen. And as you can hear, the classic Mario Brothers theme will play if we wait a little bit. That's so awesome. I like the little silhouettes too that we got. Alright, so let's go and proceed. Yeah, sorry if the cropping of the videos looks weird and then suddenly it makes sense whenever I do those. But that's kind of how Paper Mario is. In fact, actually, it's not even full screen on my TV as is now. I know that's a random fact to draw up, but I'm like, I noticed that was probably something that some people might have a concern with, like, why is this not full screen completely? Yeah, the game itself doesn't exactly play in full screen. So anyway, random fact is random. Koopa Troopa. This here's a Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows Koopa Troopas. They're Bowser's followers. 4 HP, 1 attack, and 1 defense. Their shells are hard, I'm telling you, Mario. But if you can flip them over, their defense will fall to 0, and it will become much easier for you to defeat them. Much like what we learned when we defeated Chan. You can also flip them over with a power block or a jump attack. Good to know. I didn't pick up any power blocks, but that's okay. So let's go and bonk this guy on the head. Boink! And in this turn, he'll be immobile and won't be able to attack us. Nice try, Goomba. You best think about your strategy. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Eat a head bomb. Yeah! So I do remember saying some time ago that, yes, I will indeed consider cutting out battles and whatnot. Consider. There's no thing to consider. I mean, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. If I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. But I think, I'm probably going to reserve that mostly for backtracking battles, and maybe battles that I find to be exceptionally a pain, and I'll just cut bits and pieces out that are kind of unnecessary. But for the most part, I'm going to try and keep most of this in, because that's like part of the experience, really. Also, I mean, now it's kind of relevant to show some of these, because we have a new action command with the lucky star that we picked up from Twink, so... Oh yeah, and also I should probably point out, some of the enemies that we fought previously that gave us, like, 3 star points instead of 2, like 3 star points. Exactly 3 star points. Some of them are going to now just going to give us 2. Keep in mind, keep that in mind whenever you're fighting enemies and thinking, hey, why don't I just grind a little bit here? Because I got, like, this amount of star points from these enemies, I should be able to level up in no time, right? Like I said, as you get stronger in this game, the amount of experience points you get from the enemies does tend to decrease. Or if I didn't say that, I'm saying that right now. Anyway, I'm trying to get all tutorially on y'all because it's like, why not? I've been doing that for the past few videos. And it looks like we're 6 away from getting to 50, which the only reason I draw attention to that is because that's like our halfway point. Hey, look what we got! You got the Dizzy Attack Badge! Deliver a blow that makes enemies dizzy and unable to move. Intriguing. Maybe I'll try to demonstrate that, I don't know. If I don't demonstrate something and you want me to demonstrate it, please feel free to remind me in the comments and I'll be like, okay, I'll do that in a battle somewhere along the way. Alright, Fright Jar, if we use this, chases some enemies away. I don't really like that item particularly. I mean, I'll use it once just to show you what it does and see if it works, but I mostly like to fight the enemies for the experience, but that's just me. We just got a power block. I didn't show what that did. Oop, nope, that's our key items. Yeah, this is where all items that we can't use, but we gotta hold on to, go. We don't have our first degree card anymore, so the highest degree card that you end up picking up winds up overwriting it, and of course our lucky star. There's our items. Let's go down to power block. Flips shell enemies over and inflicts 2 damage points to all enemies. It's like they're trying to tell me to use it on the Koopas. Oh man. Oh yeah, I should probably point out, you might want to be careful with the Koopas here, because these guys can actually cause you cause you first strike. They can do first strike on you and give you some damage. Speak of which, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, well, unless I dodge. I'm thinking of the sequel to this game, probably. So let's go ahead and use Fracture Jar just to show it at least once so I can get it out of my inventory as well. Raw! Of course, the other guy can't run. He's like, I'm so scared, I peed myself! I imagine the poor guy probably just urinated all over his bottom. Poor guy. Shouldn't have probably tried using that item when he's flipped over. Anywho, that's the Fright Jar. Ooh, heart. Yay. Huh. Well, this is a problem. I can't well, I mean, I could probably try to swim, but I'd probably do more floating than swimming. Well, Goomba did say once upon a time, hit trees and you'll get cool stuff, so... yeah! Hit a switch, make a bridge. Sure, well, let's go with that game. Alright, what's in the blocks? Nah! Goomba! Get out of here, you dummy! Oh, this is cute. There's two of them. This is one of those cases where I would say do nothing would probably benefit you, but honestly, I don't feel like waiting, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use Pavlok and be done with these clowns. These clods, man! These clods! You just knew I had to use Peridot at least once here. Oh yeah, the fist bump. I don't know, I really don't know all... words, boy, use them. I don't know all of Mario's, like, victory dances and whatnot, but hopefully I'll be able to show them all off. Because sometimes when I get button mashed and happy, I get too caught up in trying to, like, okay, let's do this. I fought this enemy 1,000 times over, and I'll fight him 1,000 times again, so there's no point in me sticking around. Don't wag your finger at me, I'm talking here, sir. Jeez. Anyway, and you just shut up here and go on down this way. Got a nice little peaceful area. Be nice to just kind of kick your feet down and set your feet in the water and chill. That star piece is taunting me, and I can't get to it. Well, poopity 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 poop poop poo. We'll have to do that some other time, I suppose. I see you there hiding. Here's another sleepy sheep. Ooh. If we get a lot of enemies, maybe I can demonstrate this item. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, this isn't a lot, but it's enough. Sleepy sheep time! What the heck? Whoa! Cool. Ah, these are rather effective on these guys, on these particular enemies. They're going to be out for 3 turns, and unlike the sequel to this game, if you attack the enemies, they will not wake up. Which is rather fortunate, because I don't really want these guys to wake up. I want them to stay asleep. Anyway, I should probably try not to compare games here, because I know that'll probably annoy somebody if I continue doing that. Alright, so I could use Mario to destroy the Koopa in front of us, and if I try using the hammer and be like, hey, I want to attack the Spike Goomba, I should probably have explained this, you cannot attack anybody that's in the back row with the hammer unless you use Hammer Throw. And while I could use up some FP to take care of them, I think it would just be wiser if we go ahead and reserve that and use, excuse me, Goombario to head bonk the Koopa. And then go ahead and go to town on this guy. Well, not if you're fail like that, oh my gosh. Am I like the first person who ever failed using the hammer? Seriously, it is not that hard. In fact, out of all the action commands in this game, I would say wager the hammer is the easiest, and I just go and flub it up. Well, we caught it on camera, there's your evidence that Silent Senior is just that bad. Apparently. Yeesh. I don't think I remember claiming that I would be like an expert at this game. Why does it feel like there should be something here? Ooh, coin block! Yay! Coins, 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 coins! Alright, before we go to the next area, I'll be right back. I think I was just summoned for something. Oh, Okie dokie artichokes, I'm back, and what the fudge? What did I do? Did I just seriously break the game again? Okie dokie artichokes, I am back. Sorry about all the flub up here. This has just been turning into a train wreck, into a car wreck, into a boat wreck, man. Or shipwreck. Left, Toad Town, right, Koopa Brothers Fortress, or if we go down, Village. Ooh. Huh? Dude? Are you watching me? Excuse me, watch this. Dun 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 bum 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 walking around in a circle because the Candy Cane is watching me. Yeah, kind of a neat little thing that little, like, well, it's not that little, I mean, look at this. This freaking Candy Cane pole that's moving creepily, I might add. is taller than I am, man. Seriously, what's behind here? Ooh, honey syrup. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, we could try to go straight to Koopa Brothers Fortress, but according to Merlin, it probably would be in our best interest if we go ahead and make headway to Koopa Village and sought out a blue-shelled Koopa. Also, this little block puzzle here, I always mess it up, but let's see if I can do it. I believe it is right, left, and then the top. Well then, give myself an applause for that one, future self. Good job, yeah.